Hey guys, I'm Angel. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna make a quick little video before I start making a bunch of videos. And I know that this channel has been a whole bunch of a lot of things, but I found something that I can finally stay committed to. So yeah, so I guess this channel is still gonna be about like health and healing and stuff like that in some type of aspect, but your girl is getting VSG surgery. I know. Before I even explain why I'm getting it, I'm gonna make a whole separate video. Also, my dryer is on, if y'all hear some noise or whatever, but I'm gonna make a whole separate video on why I'm getting it and why I feel like I had to get it and the serious like health scares I started having and stuff like that. But anyway, that's gonna be for a whole nother video. That's probably gonna be the next video. But this video is gonna just be like me explaining my first steps and everything and what I've been looking for as far as on YouTube and the questions that I like ask and I don't see videos on. I'm gonna try to make this video that, but I'm just starting. So you guys are literally going through my process with me. So some questions you guys might ask I might not have just because maybe I haven't gotten to that part of the journey yet, but I've literally just started. Last week I had my very first appointment or consultation, however you want to say it. I was really nervous. I almost chickened out, almost didn't go. I'm like, you know what, this is good, this is for your health, this is a good thing. So I made myself go, and I was really proud of myself for actually taking that step. So yeah, so VSG surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, is basically when you cut off 80% of your stomach. So it's not like liposuction, or you're not getting the fat sucked off your body like I'm 300 pounds and then after surgery I'm 150 pounds. Like, it's not like that. Like, this surgery, you literally have to do the work. The only thing that they do is cut your stomach off so you don't eat as much food, and also whatever like food hunger craving hormones, it completely takes that hormone away so that you don't just like crave, I guess, food and hunger. I don't know, but I mean, I do know, obviously I'm just not getting the surgery, but it's a lot to just even try to explain, you know what I'm saying? But so it's not like a get rich quick scheme. It's not like a lose weight fast type of scheme. It's like you gotta do the work, you gotta put the hours in, you gotta eat right, you gotta do all that shit, because after the surgery they like staple what's left, and literally if you don't follow the steps or anything like that, you can literally bleed out. Like your stitches, your staples are fucking bust and you can bleed. So it's like after the surgery you can't drink soda anymore. They say up for a year, but then they say up to 3 years, and then probably just for the rest of your life, just know that you can't have soda anymore. You have to eat right. You can't eat what do they call it, empty calories, like cookies, sweets, like stuff like that, because especially in the beginning your stomach is, you know, a banana. It's the size of a banana. It barely could hold anything in it. So if you can only eat this much a day, you're gonna eat a cookie or you're gonna get a grape also, you know. And I don't know, it's a lot, and I'm excited. So I went to my first appointment. She had a lot of questions, but she had a lot of questions for me, and she wanted to know if I had a lot of questions. But y'all, I had done so much research on YouTube, I felt like I could tell her more about her child. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like I almost didn't have questions for her, because I'm like, I already googled this, I already looked that up on YouTube, I looked at this doctor, I looked at that doctor, I read that doctor. Like, not even just video YouTubers like me, but even doctors. Like, I've been watching doctors talk about the surgery, perform the surgery. I watched the whole video on how the surgery looks and everything. Like, so I felt a little more prepared going into meeting her. I love her so much. Her name is Melanie. No, that's not. She's an incredible woman. I'm so glad that I chose her. She has been so helpful, so encouraging, just, you know, giving me the information that I need. So okay, I went to my first doctor's appointment. Your first doctor's appointment is going to be 2 hours, so just save that space. I got checked in, gave them my insurance card, filled out all my information. Before going there, they mail you something in the mail also that you have to fill out, but it's just like your information, your birthday, your list of allergies, any medication you're on, stuff like that, stuff about your parents' history, any medications, if they've ever been diagnosed with this, if this runs in your family, you know, like those type of papers. And there was a paper about your insurance, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna leave all this stuff like, oops, like I'll show y'all my address, but this was one of the papers, the first papers that I got in the mail. You guys want to pause the screen, but yeah, so that was that. And so you fill that stuff out, you get there, and then I went into a room. One of the nurses, I guess, or assistants, you know, they took my weight, they did my BMI. I still have the receipt. Yeah, I'm just gonna insert pictures and stuff. So they did all that stuff. They have all that information. You get all that stuff. That same day I had a lot of blood taken. You have to do all kind of blood work. I'm not afraid of needles. Obviously I have tattoos, so I'm not like a scared of needle type of person. So I was cool, I was ready. I was like, all right, the vein right there, take that blood, girl. But yeah, so it took a lot of blood. I had to schedule my UGI. I had to wait till the next day because you have to have an empty stomach for 8 hours, whatever the time was. My appointment was for 9 a.m. and I couldn't eat after 1, so 8, yeah, that's 8. So 8 hours. And then the UGI, don't Google, because I Googled and they was like, yeah, they're gonna give you this medication, they're gonna stick a tube down your throat, but you're gonna feel it because you're not gonna be asleep and it hurts. And I was like, I started freaking out because I've never heard of a UGI. But then I actually did it, and all I was eating stuff, drinking stuff. I had a robe on, and the doctor's just like taking pictures of the inside of my stomach. It's like radio, what is it? Radiation. I'm going to get back with you guys on that one. But yeah, why do I can't think? Because I'm all over the place, because I'm trying to rush, because I'm about to go see my nutritionist, and I was supposed to make this video like when it was still fresh in my head, but I've been working like crazy, so I didn't have time to make this video. So yes, but anyway, so 2 hours. But the time goes by and you're talking, you're taking blood, you know. It never was where I was just chilling for like 45 minutes like, damn, what that doctor said. Like, it wasn't like that at all. It was like boom, 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 questions, information. It was something very knowledgeable, and it felt good because I just feel like I'm just taking a step in a great direction. Also, that same day they set you up based on your insurance and you know who you have. I'm with Aetna, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll have it right here so y'all can see. I'm with them. So with that program I have to have 6 months excuse me, of documented health and exercise prior to getting my surgery, which is cool because it gives me enough time to kind of change, you know, my mindset. This surgery is so like boom boom boom. After you have it, you can't reverse it, so you really have to make sure that you're ready before you get it. Because like they were saying, if you a person that emotionally eats, that's not gonna go away because you have the surgery. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna bust your staples wide open. Like, are you gonna be hella depressed? Are you gonna start drinking, smoking, whatever, shopping, whatever your vice is to not deal with your emotions? You're gonna just transfer that from food to whatever else the next thing is. 6 months of that with my nutritionist, which I'm about to go see today. I gotta get that started, set up. So I have to see a nutritionist once a month for 6 months. I have to see a therapist, which my scheduled therapy, because of my work schedule, is not going to be till January. So I have to start seeing a therapist, because this surgery is not like, it's not just like a weight loss surgery. Like, it's a mental breakdown barrier type of, I'm gonna heal you from the inside type surgery. Like, it's some real okay? Like, so you can't just like, okay, I'm about to get this surgery next week. Like, it's not even like that. Like, you have to mentally prepare. It's a lifestyle change. Some stuff you can't eat again. Before I get this fucking surgery, I'm going back to Louisiana. I'm going to eat 5 pounds of crawfish on my life, y'all. When I was like, I ain't gonna be able to eat 5 pounds of Goffney number. What? Like, so I'm you know, you gotta mentally make sure that you're okay for this, which is why they make you go through a 6-month program, and you have to get therapy, and they gotta make sure that you know what you're actually getting yourself into. So it's like 6 months, but then it's like, okay, well, I'm glad, because I needed that 6 months to kind of alter and shift my thinking, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to see if I can record up in there. You know how some people be, but if not, I'm gonna probably just record on the cool, but it won't have a video. And I'll just tell you guys how that went. I don't know how is it. No, 3 hours for my therapy. They did tell me my first therapy session is gonna be 3 hours. But you know, it is what it is. But this one is, I don't know, they didn't tell me how long. I'm gonna see my nutritionist today. You have to start seeing support groups for other people who have had this surgery. Even prior to me getting it, they encourage you to start going to these support groups. I'm supposed to start eating right now and start drinking protein shakes, or just getting protein in my body so I can get used to it. Like, it's just so much information that I want to give y'all. I'm gonna go after I come back from this appointment, I'm gonna write down a whole bunch of stuff so that I could just have my bullet points, because y'all, when I start talking, I start drifting and I feel all over the place, and I really need to go because I don't want to be late, but I just want to talk to y'all because, you know, y'all my friends over there, you know, and I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. Okay, so I'm just looking at this stuff. You have to have a primary care, what is it called, primary care provider. And my insurance, I have to have a primary care provider because they have to recommend or give clearance from my bariatric surgery. They have to give also like a letter of recommendation or reference. You know, you get a job and they're like, do you have a reference? Basically like that. Like, even though my doctor is saying it, they're like, okay, but we need one more person to say you need the surgery, and then we gonna pay for it. So you know, it is what it is. And that one, seeing my primary care provider is not till February, which is, it's now December. That's 2 months from now. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get a different primary care provider when I go to over there to the building today, because I just can't wait till February to see my doctor. Like, I want to get some other things done, as far as like I need a checkup. I got a little reaction going on to some deodorant. I was like, I need to see my doctor now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna just wrap this video up. I just kind of want to let you know that I'm indecisive, but I'm trying to be more decisive. And this channel has been everywhere, but I'm probably gonna go back to what it started as, which was like, y'all remember Getting Fit with Goffney? It was like a kind of fit health type of channel, and then I started doing ASMR and hair and stuff. But I'm probably just gonna keep it like holistic health, healing, stuff like that. Just like as far as health and healing with the body and mind, things like that. I'm gonna try to keep it just that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Comment down some questions that you might have. If you've had this surgery, comment down below. If you're also thinking about getting this surgery, if you just went to your first appointment, or if you're further along in your journey than I am, comment down some things that maybe you feel like I should know. Like, just whatever. Like, I just want this to be like a real community, like, you know what I'm saying, where we just talk to each other and we just help each other and give each other information and encourage each other, you know. So yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.